Okay. And we're back with another CG campaign. This one, frankly, does not look to be doing very good, unfortunately. I don't know anything about it offhand. I don't know anything about the guy doing it. Tanner Edelman? I don't know. Looks like it's his first campaign, I guess. Cardinal, Book 1, Cult and Punishment graphic novel. Murder cults, crime lords, and an old superhero trying to keep it all together. 84-plus page comic. Only has 14 backers, only raised $610 of its $3,000 flexible goal. Now, it is a flexible goal, so I guess that means they'll get the money no matter how much they get. 11 days left. Oof. Hello, potential Indiegogo backer. From the mind of this guy, and the art of Juan Pablo Cartasso, I have no idea, comes Cardinal. Cult and Punishment is an 84-page graphic novel with noir-style coloring. Careful saying noir style. Razor fist will get you. For teens and adults, it follows an old-school superhero's return to society. After a retirement at the end of the 80s, our hero, the Cardinal, fell into a self-destructive spiral. Society changed around him, and his city he swore to protect fell into ruin. His old nemesis, Ryan Starr, has risen to power, and a mysterious, murderous cult has formed, led by the cross-killer himself, the Disciple. Now, the urge to make right with his city and to prove to them and himself that the age of heroes is not lost. Cardinal, now nearly 60 years old, must once more don his cape and set forth to stop the villains that are tearing his city apart. So, I'm guessing this guy is the Cardinal, since it said cape. With every copy of Cardinal Cult and Punishment comes an 8-page short, part 1 of the Off-World Outlaw story written by myself and drawn by the great Narwhal. Oh, it's a Narwhal joint. The main book is 84 pages of content with noir-style coloring, with a beautiful Rob Willis cover and an 8-page black and white story drawn by Narwhal. The poster with every book set tier will be N UV and ultraviolet, I guess, gloss. One-sided 8x10 fold-out poster. Not a fan of the folding. Containing the naked cover art. The trading card with every book set tier will be UV gloss Cardinal C1 card. With art taken from our very own Juan Pablo. Book colored by Nod Cybot. Isn't that a video game character? So this is the trading card, apparently. Get on the ground level of this campaign. Massive story. Be in a Cardinal universe, an old hero embracing the changing world around him. Redemptive attempt to do what's right. Crazed murderer leading legion of followers. Slaughter those they deem unworthy of life. Powerful businessman with influence over every aspect of the city. Some nefarious experiments inside the walls of his conjuring fortress. Back Cardinal, Cult and Punishment today. The Cardinal, okay, so yeah, the dude in the red is the Cardinal. Makes sense. I am not sure what is up with that. I'm not overly pleased. I mean, there are plenty of cults, and yes, there are some cults or some groups that I would consider to be heretical cults that are based or loosely based on Christianity. The Mormons and the Jehovah's Witnesses are two prominent ones that come to mind. But I don't at all care for this. Don't at all care for this suggestion that you've got people wearing the cross and they're a bunch of psychotic murderers. And their outfits also kind of, like this guy in particular, outfit is very reminiscent of like a knight from the Crusades or something. And you got assholes out there, of course, who think that the Crusades were some bad thing, and it's like, no, they weren't. They were a counterattack against, basically non-stop Muslim aggression against Christian Europe. So, just never a fan of the whole anti-Christian thing. Whenever you paint Christians as, or you have your crazy cultists, and even if you allow as, there are only some of the Christians in this world, in our fictional world, are crazy, murderers, cultists, or whatever. The mere fact that you're choosing to make the bad guys, supposedly Christian or whatever, it's it's not a good look. Not a good look. It's like, what is that? The expansion or whatever to Wing Commander Privateer, Righteous Fire, had the primary bad guys of that storyline were, I don't know that I can't remember that they ever specifically said anything about being Christian, but they were, they're clearly meant to be a bunch of religious lunatics or whatever, and it was very clear that the people making that game were not fans of religion in general, and probably specifically of Christianity. Cafe Cardinal. Okay. Okay. Well, everyone is a sinner, whether you cross the law or not. Secret layer or whatever, apparently. Is that a cyborg arm? Stretch goals, $3,500 die cut sticker set. Free for all backers, 4,000 fold out poster by Narwhal, free for all backers, 5,000 disciple trading card. Challenge is my first campaign, my first time working with Indiegogo, and my first time doing fulfillment. This is why I have the book over 90% completed by the time this campaign launched. Good idea. This is set to be complete by the time it closes. Also good. Giving me plenty of time to work on fulfillment. I don't know the ropes yet, but I'm willing to learn and make sure each and every one of you gets your books on time. Well, it's good sentiment. Let's hope that the follow-through is as good, and hope that means that he's already basically got all the money he needs to pay for it, essentially, or at least, that, however many people back it, it will, whatever they're paying will cover the cost of making whatever they're getting. And so featured tier Cardinal book set, $35. The standard 84-page Cardinal book with the 8-page Off-World Outlaw short, plus a fold-out poster and trading card. Estimated shipping January. 12 people have backed that. Basic book, $25. Standard ComicsGate price there. 84 pages is certainly better than some offerings, of course, on what you get, plus 8-page short story. 2 claimed that one. 2 birds, 1 stone, $50. 2 of the standard, so it's the same thing, it's just times 2. Nobody's backed that. 2 Cardinal book sets. So that's just a double that one, apparently. Save on shipping. And nobody's claimed that either. Yeah, I'm not sure how popular, generally speaking, these, just double up on something else would necessarily be. Especially if, it says save on shipping, obviously, that's that, but it's like the rest of the price is like 2 times 25 is 50. 2 times 35 is 70. So it's like, it's like save on shipping, yes, but anything else, it's like not really. And you'd think that by now people would have decided to structure their campaign so that when you go to checkout, there's the ability to add on extras. And, I don't know. It seems like that would be pretty much a given that people would do it that way, but apparently not. $10 shipping, that's also standard ComicsGate pricing. $25 for international. Anyway, there it is. Taking a look at it. It's interesting sounding. Like I said, I have now for me, if this dude was the hero, it's like, oh, you got some modern day crusader dude, he's, fighting the good fight or whatever, then that'd be more appealing to me. The idea that no, he's the bad guy. He's the bad guy. It's like the people wearing the Christian cross, those are the bad guys. It's like, anyway. But there it is. Not doing too well, but like I said, it's a flexible goal, so they'll get the money anyway. 11 days left. 11 days left. Probably, possibly less. It is 2:56 in the fucking morning. Possibly less than 11 days by the time you see this video. Anyway, there it is. Check it out. Decide whether or not you're interested. Until the next one.